questions here. Let's start some fan feedback, Pepe. It's fan feedback, it's fan feedback, it's wonderful. It's fan feedback, it's fan feedback. I love fan feedback. I do. I love fan feedback. I love what you guys are telling me is going on in your lives. And firstly, I want to say Shepard's having some issues. This is a dude from Italy who's been a longtime fan, and he DM'd me last week. And Shepard says, dude, by the way, he's from Italy, so like his English is kind of spotty, but he's a really cool dude, and he's always sharing cool things that he's up to. He says, dude, we have effing Judgment Biblical days here. 15-centimeter hail in Italy. If this falls on you, you're dead. Jesus. Huge lightning here and tornado-like winds. After storms are done, back to the heat wave, he says. So let's check out what Shep is talking about. Holy God! That's a great shot, by the way. Shepard's one hell of a photographer right there. Oh, my God. What is going on? Whoa. What is this? Look at this, man. You know, it's crazy here. In Ohio, we're getting all the smoke down from Canada, and like, it's spotty at best. It's never clear. It's crazy, the weather down here. It's toxic, man. You're breathing in this smoke all the time. I don't know, like, we must be in the downwind of Canada's fires, because every morning you're waking up, it's kind of yellow and dingy, and I'm like, this cannot be good breathing this shit in. And, you know, I'm thinking the same things. I'm thinking, like, end times, biblical shit. And it's really crazy how the earth is really starting to react to us. You know, like, I kind of laugh when I hear people say we don't affect the environment, and it's like, come on, it's everywhere you look. Look at this, man. The amount of lightning is it's intense. And then he says, I never seen anything like this in 30 years. What did you see 30 years ago, Shep? Like, I don't know where you were at, man, but you must have been in the middle of a war, for God's sake. He said God started working, I guess, after next week. A lot of cleaning up at the uncle's place where good trees have fallen down that took like 20 acres of trees and just basically blew down all the trees in Italy over there. So my heart goes out to you, Shep. I know what you're kind of dealing with, not on that level, but like, we got tons of smoke here in Ohio that we're dealing with every day, and it's a tragedy. It's an absolute shame what we're doing to the earth. All these fires, you got them in Canada, you got them in the Amazon, you got them in Greece. All these fires. It reminds me of that Nostradamus movie I watched in like 7th grade. And Nostradamus in his quatrain said before the end of times, like, the world was going to be plagued with fires. And, you know, like, this is kind of like what it's reminding me of. It's ridiculous. It really is. And Doug, I think we're ready, man, because I got this spooled up for you. Is Doug here right now? I want to talk to Doug and lighten up the show a little bit. We're starting a new segment in on the Fan Feedback Friday, where we're talking directly to our fans here. So let's go into our Discord. And Doug, if you can get in one of the rooms here, let me try and get you in a room. And if you guys could be cool so I could talk just to Doug and we can learn a little bit about Doug this morning, that would be awesome. So Doug, get your little butt there in one of the rooms and let's get talking to you, buddy. Let me drink some of this coffee. I like how he said this too. It's funny. Look at what he says. He says, I'll take an interview Friday. I'm not going to interview you, bro. I'm just going to talk to you, man. Look, I just want to learn a little bit about Doug, man. I want to learn a little bit about the fans. So, Doug, if you can get in there, I'm waiting on you. Don't get nervous. It's okay. We're just going to have like a little chat, you know? Yeah, no resume needed. Fingers is right. Let's get in here. Doug is here now. Let's get in here and let's talk to Doug real quick. Doug, hold on. Hello, Doug.
Hey.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to turn you down just a touch here for the stream. How are you doing, dude?
Oh, awesome, man. Good morning.
Good morning to you. This is a very nice. Do you like doing this? Is this like do you like this part of the show that we're starting to do now?
Oh, man. I love the whole show.
You do? Okay. Well, that makes me feel good. Hold on. Let me play my banana fountain sound effect. This is Doug's making my head get like, hold on a second.
Banana.
Hold on.
Banana fountain.
Can you hear those sound effects, Doug? Can you hear those?
No, I've
Okay.
got it muted so I can hear you without the echo.
Okay, I wish I could pipe in. You know what I would like to do now that we are getting more technological? Pepe, I need the fans to hear the sound effects through the board so they can kind of follow along with me, because I know how desperately badly you needed to hear that sound effect, Doug.
Oh man. You know what I need more than that?
What,
I
dude?
need a banana fountain on a black hoodie. That's what I need
We're working on
in
it,
my
dude.
life.
Yeah, we're working on. Can everybody hear Doug? By the way, in the on the stream, I think somebody was saying to turn you up. Hold on a second. Let me turn
Are you live right now?
Yes. We're only talking to Doug right now. Who is this?
It's Grizz.
Oh, okay. Well, Grizz, that's okay. You're the
I'll leave,
patron.
sorry.
No, it's okay, Grizz. You're the patron saint. I should never, ever say anything bad about Grizz, for God's sake. You can stick around, Grizz, because you've been her. Yeah, like, God, I can't do that. That's Grizz, for God's sake.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Stay here. You can add a little levity when you feel like I'm dragging down and maybe going against the grain here. You can say something to add a little humor to everything. You know what I mean? By the way, Grizz, thank you for what you do for us, man. I really appreciate you. Do you like your new emoticon that we've added to our Twitch channel and Discord?
Absolutely love it. Guess who made it?
That's you. You made it, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Who made it?
Anarchy. The one and
Anarchy. Oh my God. He's awesome, dude. He's doing.
only. Me now, buddy.
He's working for everybody. I told him, I'm like, we got so much work to do here. And then I see like E-Red has a new transition and now Grizz has an emoticon. God damn it, Anarchy. Focus on DG360 and my large head. All right. I've yelled sufficiently at Anarchy right now. Now, Doug, how long have you been part of the community, as it were?
Actually just a year. I'm still a noob. I'm still a baby.
Yeah, I mean, that's still pretty good, though. Putting in a year is pretty good, though, so don't discount that. Doug has been around a while, in the scheme of things. I would say, Grizz, how long have you been around for?
Actually, today is my 20th month sub anniversary, so almost 2 years.
Oh, my God, man. Let's get some applause here for these guys. Now, I know you're probably going to, I know what your answer is going to be, but I'm very curious. What is your favorite content on the channel? I know what they're going to say.
Me?
Yes.
Oh man. I'm sure it brought us all together. It's got to be the Star Citizen.
Yes.
It's what brought us together. It's not the glue that holds us together, but it absolutely brought us together, I think.
I feel like we are the glue that hold us together, if that doesn't sound right. But
Exactly.
Right.
Star Citizen brought us together,
Right.
but the community.
right. Like, we are the literal glue that stick us all together, and it feels so good. Grizz, it was Star Citizen for you too, wasn't it?
Actually, no.
Oh,
No, it was not. I actually find you want to be the most realist person, Twitch streamer there is. You don't sugarcoat crap, and you listen to both sides, and you're not fake, and I dig it.
Wow,
and that's
man,
why
thank
I've been
you.
sticking around. I'm a retired veteran. I don't do anything all day long. I just scour the interwebs for people, and it led me here. And your people, like the people in here, are just really cool people. They're not douches. So
That's awesome.
It's good.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I absolutely agree. Absolutely. And I respect this community so much. Like, I am not a creator. I'm a consumer. And this is the best community for, a consumer, really.
Well, we're always trying to help out. I think our mission is really, first off, to give you guys like a cool home, but secondly also to like help others. Like, one thing I noticed on the channel is the second we diverted, and this happened like a year or so ago, and we became more variety, I noticed that the YouTube algorithm does not like variety. And I think I've talked about this on the channel before. And so if you guys could help, and this is everybody watching right now, but if you guys could help out other content, like, interestingly enough, the Viva La Dirt League is actually starting to outnumber on views the Star Citizen. I think the YouTube algorithm can't figure out the fact that I'm going in all these different directions. So if you guys want to help out the channel, just like bomb everything. Even if like you're not into certain content, just go there and like it. So the YouTube algorithm starts kicking up the Star Citizen content again and some of the other things that would be very helpful for their channel. And like I said, I'm not worried about views. I'm just worried about that we're out there for everybody so that we can continually bring in more to the signal. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I go back and watch your old Star Citizen videos. I'm enjoying the Whiskey Wednesdays. The
I
mythical
love Whiskey
Mondays.
Wednesday. Yeah, dude. I'm digging it.
these.
Yeah. I actually had this talk with Christy about I think it was about 2 months ago. We were on a walk, and I was like, you know what? I kind of want to just like spice things up. Like we're becoming more variety, and I want to have like themes. And I've been working really hard to make sure that those things come out on time on the days that they're supposed to, and I get kind of discouraged every once in a while because I look and they don't get like a lot of attention, and then I go, you know what? I just got to drop that. I don't care. Like I've become much happier over the past few years, not caring about the views and just caring about all of you and that you guys have something cool to watch. Like that's it. Like I don't care anymore if it's got 1 view, 10 views, 100 views. I just want you guys to have like. I know there's a lot of you out there that are just like cool. Like they get along with that line of thinking, and it's so weird that the YouTube platforms and Twitch and all these platforms, I don't know what it is about how they code this algorithm, but it is so myopic. It is so very strange. I've seen a lot of really big YouTube content creators and other platforms also. Where they start to try and focus on other things, and the algorithm just like scrubs them out. They just like go, okay, you're like, So I stopped worrying about that. Do you guys think that is a good idea? I'm just curious what you guys think.
Yeah, I don't think you should worry about it at all.
Yeah,
for real.
Either. Yeah.
Like I think that you're on track.
Yeah.
I think that you're doing. You're on to something, man.
Yeah, definitely variety is the better of the things. YouTube, Twitch is just so stupid that you want to focus on stupid things and whatever. But having the variety just makes you better all around. If you stick to one thing, that it's going to get boring quick.
Right.
People aren't going to be interested.
Right. I agree with you. I want to just be able to focus on things that I think are entertaining with all of you. And like, if you guys have anything that you watch, by the way, let me know what it is in the Look at This DG section. I noticed that we're starting to get like even more variety, and I'm starting to pick off different types of ideas and topics that you guys are focusing on in the Look at This DG area. So if you guys want, just keep being active there. It's a super help. Like I'll look throughout the week in the Look at the, by the way, let me get to this section so you guys can see where I'm talking about. I look at this all the time for what we do on the show here. And it's a section called Look at This DG. And you guys are very active in it. Oh, yeah. And I'll cherry pick. I'll watch the first 5 seconds or so, and if it grabs me, I'll put it on the platter and we'll watch it. So I want to push. Let me get this applause button for everybody here. You guys have been doing a fantastic job at this. You guys are essential. You guys are really essential. The synergy between what I'm doing and what you guys are doing, it's so very important, and I super appreciate that you guys are super active in this. It really helps out the flow of the show, and everything I'm looking at in this channel goes into what is the morning show. So thank you guys for doing that. And please continue to be active in the Discord. By the way, the fact that the Discord got boosted, I've been waiting like a year for like 5 to 7 people. Now you tell me how sad I gotta feel. Thank you, Jamma. Jamma just skipped its 5 subs. Thank you.
Real quick, E-Rad needs you to do some cars.
E-Rad, it's gonna be black.
I love how E-Rad always tries to dictate the show to us. Like E-Rad always, like when E-Rad comes in here, he's like, "This must be the E-Rad 360 show, and I will eradicate DG." Like you're always trying to derail the show. E-Rad's trying to direct. I love it. He's like, "This is not the way to do the show. You must do the show like this. I will eradicate you." I can hear him saying it. I can literally hear him saying that he's eradicating me right now. What do you think about Eradicator trying to direct this show, you two? Do you think that that's a proper thing to do?
Absolutely love it.
I was gonna say the same thing. I mean, that's what makes
do you see how it triggers
this
me?
experience.
Right? That's a good answer. This is so true. Like he always does this to me, and it really gives me like this reaction. I love him to death. If I ever go over to Taiwan, which will probably never, because I don't ever get the money or to travel anywhere, and I would love it. The only country I've been to is Canada. That is like the saddest. I'm playing sad trombone right now. I'm playing the sad trombone. Canada. No offense against Canada.
Turn on the TV. Turn it on.
Oh, Chris.
Run, damn it, run!
I put a new alert in for that, by the way, Grizz, next week. You'll like it. It's.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Like I know that one. That one's been overused, so I'm definitely going to do a new alert for that one. And thank you for that, dude. That's definitely going to the car. I mean, my God, this car of mine. I don't even want to get into it. I'm having a good morning. So, Doug, back to you since you are being interviewed today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you've been around for a year. Thank you, Anarchy. Anarchy gave 300 bits. Thank you so much, bro. Dude, Anarchy, what are you giving me money for? I love Anarchy. Anarchy does so much work for everybody, making Grizz's emoji, doing work for Erad, and then he gives bits here, and it's like, dude, he's doing so much work, and he's giving. It's crazy, Anarchy. Thank you so much, man. So, Doug, you've been around for a year.
Yeah.
You're into Star Citizen. What is your favorite thing to do in the real life when you're outside touching grass? Like, what do you like to do?
Oh man, dude, I'm a single father to a 9-year-old.
Oh my God.
Like, I don't have favorite things to do. I do his favorite thing.
I totally understand you, Doug. Doug, I am right there with you, simpatico, man. Like I am a single father as well. Well, I've got Christy, obviously, but all my life, my wife passed away when I was 28, and I had 2 kids, 5 and 2. And I was on my own with my children, man. So like, I totally get where you're coming from. So yes, 9 years old, man. My daughter just called me the other day. She's in her 20s. She's like 21 right now. And
he turns 9 on the 5th.
Oh my
of
God,
August.
man.
So he's 8. So if you could shout him out, his name is Crixus. Oh
Okay.
man, I will show him that when the video comes up, and he will lose his stuff.
Okay, let's do it proper and let me get like some music in here. Hold on a second.
Okay, I appreciate
Wait, what's his name again? Chris?
Crixus.
Crixus?
Krixus.
Dude, you're naming like Dungeons and Dragons names. I love this name. Hold on a second. Crixus.
It's actually from Spartacus, the TV show.
I knew, dude. That is first level naming. That's better than Elon's name. What he named the Crixus is awesome. Hold on. Let me get some music here, and I'm gonna shout him out right now. Crixus, happy birthday to you. This is DG360. You're 9 years old. You've got your whole life in front of you. You're a strong boy. You got muscles. Everything's gonna be fine, Crixus. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Now that you can cut that up.
Hey, I appreciate that.
All right. Well, Doug, it has been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for being interviewed.
Thank you.
And
if I could just say, nice meeting all of you.
Yes.
You know?
This
I
is
know it sounds weird. It sounds weird because I've been around for a year now, and we've all been talking, but nice to meet you guys.
It is very nice to meet you. We're going to do this more. This was Gator's idea. Like Gator, we started this last week, and I realized Gator had like 50 different pen names. He was like, like on all these platforms. And I basically, the funniest comment I ever read was Gator saying that I liked every one of his personalities. Like, so I was like, well, that's cool. Now I know you are. And I said, you know what I need to do? I need to start bringing all of you on the show with me. So thank you, Doug, for spending time with us. I appreciate you, bro. And
anytime, man.
Happy birthday to your son.
I can't wait to hear who's next week.
Okay, cool, man. Yeah, me too. And Grizz, thanks for showing up too as well. And thank you so much for your help.
It's nice meeting you. I thought you were just chatting in a room. Like, oh, cool. I'm gonna go talk to PG.
I'm gonna start I want to have these during fan feedback where we're profiling one fan a week and just kind of talk to them and get to know them. So this is cool getting to know Doug. And thank you guys. And hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you guys.
Absolutely.
All right. All right. Bye-bye. This is awesome. I love it. I love what's happening here on the channel. So you can catch all the fan feedback moments on our channel on YouTube. We've got a playlist devoted to our fans. Let me get over here and show you guys where that's at, because I think you guys are really important, and I think it's a really cool part of the show. Let me get to the playlist. If you go down here, we have a new area that's called DG 360 Days of the Week, and you can see Good Mythical Monday mornings, Tech Tuesdays, Whiskey Wednesdays, Inside Star Citizen Thursdays, and then Fan Feedback Fridays. And we just started it. We've been doing this a little over a month now, and this is the first time we've actually had fans calling in. So I really hope that you guys check that out and you guys stay tuned in to you. And And thank you very much for that. Now, the next thing we do on fan feedback is we go to the fan feedback chat room and we see what's going on here. It looks like Red Bear says he's got some talking about the decline of the US dollar. It's depressing. Everything's getting more expensive. I completely agree with you, Red Bear, on that. And then Eradicator wants us to know that Star Citizen Wars, he says, DG, Han Sobad is such a douche in that part. He'll never shut up, and he's always belittling everyone, even Pepe. And you are reincarnated that so well in your voice acting. We're going to watch that today. That'll be first. I'm going to put the Han Sobad sound effect into the board, too. He says, I'm laughing so hard editing everything, so I'm looking forward to watching that. It looks like we got rid of this spam bot here. We're having spam bot issues. I notified Jiro that they're getting smarter, they're evolving, and they're clicking things now. So that's pretty crazy. We got a little ASMR sniffing. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Oh, sniff, sniff, sniff. Starlet. I love Starlet. Let's see here. Luigi says Jiro is the VIP for the week for helping out with that the spam bot. Erad says, yo, DG, Star Citizen Wars Part 4 will be finished right during DG in the morning. Okay, great. We'll go ahead and we'll watch that. And then the Confusional Cat Retro, a.k.a. Retro, who was with us last night. What's up, Retro? If you're here this morning. If you're not, I see you, bro. He says, I think that fan feedback is the only segment in DG's stream which isn't sponsored by Predator Mounts. I'm sorry, Confusional Cat, a.k.a. Retro, but in fact, fan feedback is sponsored by Predator Mounts. Fan feedback, that's right, brought to you by Predator Mounts. You can mount anything with Predator Mounts. Okay, no. I'm sorry. I was talking with Trip of Predator Mounts, man. He is so busy right now with orders, and congratulations to him. I remember talking to Trip in the old days when he first started Predator Mounts. I told him, go chase your dreams and follow it. And now he's got like 200 or 300 orders in backlog because he's so busy right now. He's having trouble finding employees. So if anybody needs to work, Predator Mounts is looking to hire. That's right. Trip has way too many orders, and he's confused and very buried in his work. He needs people to help him out, and he can't find anybody because nobody can work these days. That's right. Sorry. Poor Trip, dude. Poor Trip. All right, and the last part of fan feedback, we look at clips. Now, I want to see what you guys are clipping. Let's check this out. We got this from, who is this? Sketch. Okay, Sketch Therapy. Let's see what we're doing here. So thank you very much for making that super special for me this morning. That was really cool. I dig that. And that was all brought to you by Gator, by the way. Congratulations, Gator. Oh, you the
They aren't claiming the game has been released. They're claiming that if you've played it for over 270 hours, you can't claim it's not released. And they should have really used the word playable. How are you playing it if it's not released. If you sell it to someone else, you're like, oh, I played this for 270 hours, it's not even released yet. You go, what? How are you playing it if it's not released? Star Citizen, still very much in early access phase. And a backer, if they wanted a refund...
Okay, we got to get you guys working on your clips, man. I don't know why you guys are... Okay, well, listen, Half Sack, we got to do a better job at that. There's got to be more entertainment. We got to teach Half Sack how to clip. That was from Board Gamer's video where he's talking about refunds, Star Citizen refunds, and that was... don't even get me started. I think I had an aneurysm while watching that. That was ridiculous what's going on in that, and I'll put that clip out this week, or I'll put that highlight from the stream out on the weekend so you guys can see my reaction to this refund here. $250, man. Okay, Oz has one from last night from the D&D show.
Curious. Put a 1 if you're still from the Star Citizen stream, which was amazing, by the way.
Yes, sir. You're not gonna hate me.
Star Citizen stream.
Fun stream last night.
We had a really fun time, and we had a really excellent giveaway, and I can't wait to like contact the winners of that. I can't believe Orson won that. The freaking Expanse Galaxy package, Centurion. That's like $700, man. It's crazy. So that was a really fun time, and I'm not quite sure if there's any Viva La Dirt League fans.
Yeah, that was cool. I'm glad Orson won. I'm really glad Orson won that. Another one from Oz from last night. Let's check it out.
Expanse Galaxy package, Centurion. That's like $700, man. It's crazy.
Oh,
so that
okay,
was
cool.
really
Grizz is saying that he sent it to him.
I'm not quite sure if there's any Viva La Dirt League fans here tonight. Sometimes there are, sometimes there aren't, or they show up a little late. If there's any Viva La Dirt League fans here that are watching tonight, put a 2. Not quite sure if there are. If there aren't, shame on you guys. There should be at least some of you by now.
We ended up having a lot of our Viva La Dirt League fans.
How about DG360 fans?
Yeah, there were a lot of DG360 fans, and I appreciate you guys. You guys put lots of 3s in the chat as well. It feels good to know that you guys are watching because of the signal here. And obviously, Banana Fountain vibes. And everybody loves Banana Fountain vibes, including myself. Narcissist button, please, Pepe.
Banana Fountain.
All right, I think we've had enough fun for fan feedback. Thank you for joining us on the fan feedback section of the show, which is becoming pretty immense. It's an immense part, unlike my penis, which needs to be much more immense.
It's fan feedback, it's wonderful. It's fan feedback, it's fan feedback, I love fan feedback.